Hi everyone, I'm Ursula Jorch, the founder of Work Alchemy, and welcome. Today's topic in this 30-day video challenge is content. Being strategic about your content and what you plan to do with it is so important. Craft your content. It's not enough to be on video. That on its own is not a magic bullet that will get you more reach and more clients. Your content has to be crafted to connect. So when it does, it means more views and more shares on social media. Thumb stopping is what you want. As my client, the queen of Facebook, Mari Smith, says, people are primarily viewing videos on mobile. So that's why thumb stopping, where they pause to watch, is what you want. When you create content that sparks sharing and conversation, you'll know you really have something worth sharing more than once, and it's a topic of great interest to your audience. And you can use that information to craft future content and offerings. Crafting your content means planning what you'll say and how you'll say it. So before you hop on video and start talking, here are 6 things to consider. The most successful content has all or most of these aspects. The first one is it educates. Share what you know, demonstrate your expertise, create a video about your subject area so it adds to the perception of your brand as a subject matter expert. Give your audience a taste of what it would mean if they worked with you. And when you do teach and educate, present the material in a way that makes it easy to follow and understand. The second key aspect of successful content is entertainment. I love to laugh, so when a video has humor, I'm more drawn to continue, and I like the person delivering the content. And I'm not alone. If you have a good sense of humor, find ways to bring it into your videos. You don't have to put on a mustache and a top hat. You can be a little more subtle than that. Your sense of humor is part of your authentic, unique self, right? And we'd love to see that. Don't worry if it takes some time to develop as you make more videos. I find that when I'm a little nervous, as I still am when making videos, my humor doesn't come out as strongly as it does in person, but it's happening more and more, and that will be true for you as you get more comfortable. Another way to entertain is to surprise people. Do something unusual. And you can also create a little intrigue so it keeps their interest. Aspect 3 of successful content is to tell stories. Your marketing as a whole tells a story about your business. Since stories engage, we bring stories as a way to really connect. So since prehistoric times, when we've sat in caves around a fire, we've been riveted by stories. So to sell your product or service, you have to connect with people, and stories are the most effective way to do that. They're a subtle way of conveying things like how you value your clients. One of my clients shared about her wedding on social media. She wove that story into talking about easy-to-wear fashion, which is her brand. So she was able to both share a wonderfully warm story about her wedding with her business that a lot of people responded to. Tell stories about your business, your impact, your clients, your team. Tell a story and you'll connect with people in a deeply meaningful way. The fourth aspect of successful content is add value. Unless you're a pet-related business, focusing a video around how cute your cat Fluffy is not substantial content. How can you add value to your audience with each video? So for example, if you have a product, show what it does. Include Fluffy in demonstrating that product so people can see how it works. If you're looking for ideas about value-add content, listen to your audience. What things are they asking about? What are they commenting on? And if you want to know more, ask them. Even entertaining videos can add value. See if you can take a funny turn in your educational videos or your stories. Another way of adding value, give additional resources. Share one of your articles or podcast episodes or another one of your videos, as I did when I mentioned the Day 7 video on authenticity in this challenge series. Fifth aspect of successful content, be unique. Bring out what's unique about you and your brand. In these videos during the challenge, I've talked about authenticity and how your unique self and business sets you apart and helps you connect with your ideal audience. Highlight that. Don't shrink from showing how special you are. Emphasize it. And the sixth aspect of successful content, be relevant to your audience. Consider your audience when you make a video. Is it going to speak to them? Will it bring them information they want, that they're interested in? Will they be entertained? Will it bring them value? All good questions to ask before beginning to develop the content of your video. So to sum up the 6 key aspects of successful content, they are education, entertainment, stories, value add, uniqueness, and relevance. See how many of these you can include in your videos. And one last thing to leave you with, how do you get ideas for ongoing video content? And here are 3 tips. Tip number 1, save inspirational videos on Facebook or Instagram. Use the bookmark to save them even if you're on the go. Get ideas for content in that way and see how they do it, how they presented their video. It's a great source of ideas. Tip number 2, stockpile resources. Take photos and videos along the way of new products of yours that are coming out, customer reactions or testimonials or team activities. You can use them later in your videos. And the third tip, practice video creation regularly so you'll feel more comfortable with keeping the 6 aspects of successful content in mind and creating videos more easily. That's certainly been the case for me in this video challenge. I'm way more comfortable today on day 10 of the video challenge than I was on day 1. Every time your business touches the outside world, you're telling people something about you and your business. And each time is also an opportunity to connect with your audience, and if they like what they see, to share it and spark conversation. Craft your content to serve those purposes. If you want more support to create your own videos, join the Work Alchemy Video Challenge Facebook group for more support. Go to the group, click on Join Group, and I'll connect you. Thanks for joining me.